Yeah, good evening, all. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear or not? Yes.
Uh, yes, Sagar.
Fine. Fine. Okay. So in the last class, right, I was just briefing you about data types, right? Whenever we define some value, right? Whenever we define x equal to 10, internally one object gets created with the value 10. It is going to have some address, physical memory location address. That address is given to x. Whenever I say print x, it goes to this address and prints whatever the content 10. If you want to print this address in Python, there is a function called id of x that equal to 103070. Type of x, what type it is? Into type, right? What value you are assigning to x? Integer. That's why type is int, right? So like other programming, no need to say int x float y in that way, right? Directly we can say if whatever value I was assigned based on that, the variable x is created dynamically. If x value is 10, yes, everyone you can unmute yourself and try to give the responses. I want the sessions to be interactive. X is 10, y is 20. How many objects internally? Yes. How many objects are
Two
created? Two objects. For 10, one object, 21 object.
objects.
It is going to have some address, the address given to x, this address given to y.
Right.
So print x, what is the x value?
10.
10. Address of x,
103070.
print y,
20.
20. Print address of y, four,
104090.
yes. Type, both are integer types only, right? Third, if x
Yes.
value is 10, y is 10, how many objects are created?
Only one object is created.
Here only one object, right? With value 10 with some address. The address is given to x. Now y equal to 10, one more object with value 10 won't be created. Already it is available, right? The same address will be given. If x is 10, y is 10, z is 10, three objects won't be created. Already the object available. Yes. The fourth one, right? X and x only. For 10, one object created with value 10 with some address given to x. For 20 also one object will be created at some address, some address location, right? That address given to x. Mm. Print x.
20.
Print x means it always prints the latest value. The previous one gets removed, right? X can hold only one address. X can store only one value, right? Yes. These are the four cases you need to understand, right? How to print the content, how to print the address, how to print the type. Two different variables, two different values, two different objects, two different addresses. If the values are same, only one object, one address. All the three variables are sharing the same content and the address. If x is 10, x is 20, x can store only one value, one address, the previous one gets removed. Always the latest one. Next, data types. More on this data types, right? Yes. Data types. Fundamental data types. Fundamental data types. Yes. Secondly, what? Collection data types. Fundamental data types and collection data
Data.
type. Fundamental data types, collection data types. Yes. Fundamental data types, right? Object holding single value. Object holding single value. In a simple way, right? Single value. Just now we have discussed, right? X equal to 10. One
Mm.
object will be created with value 10 with some address. The address is given to X. Here, object holding single value 10 only, right?
Yes.
Object holding single value. Fundamental data types. All fundamental data types, they hold single value. Collection data type, the name itself saying collection of values, group of values, set of values, right? Object holding group of values. Object holding group of values. Example for this. X equal to 10,
And
20, 30, 40, 50. So 5 values, a list of 5 values, right? So in other programming languages, we say array of elements. In Python,
mm,
we say list of values. That is
list.
very simple syntax, right? Squared bracket you give, right? Here one object is going to get created, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's going to have some address. This address is given to X.
X.
Now this object holding not a single value, object holding group of values. Group of values. Fundamental data types hold single value. Collection data type holds a group of values or set of values, right? Okay, fine. Now, what are the various fundamental data types? What are the various collection types? Now, observe this. Fundamental data types. Fundamental data types. Mainly there are of 5 types. Fundamental data types, there are of 5 types.
Int.
Int, float,
Float.
boolean,
Char.
string we say. No, instead of character we say string.
Okay.
And a complex. Python also support complex data type for anyone working with complex numbers, right? Example, age 25. 25 is what? Integer.
Okay.
Float means something in decimals, right? Right.
Okay.
Yes. Height 6.3. Something in float, right? Yes. Boolean
True or false.
is 0. Boolean values means 0 or 1. 0 means false, 1 means true.
Yeah.
Just say true or false. String sequence collection of characters, city equal to Hyderabad. Complex. Complex number, real and imaginary, right? In general mathematics, real and imaginary. X plus IY
by
or A plus IB. X is the real. This is imaginary, right? Yes. X plus IY. X is real, or it's imaginary part. Collection types, collection data types, right? Collection data types. There are mainly four types of
list,
collections. First,
tuple,
list, tuple,
set,
set, and dictionary.
dictionary.
List, tuple, set, and dictionary. List represented using squared bracket. See, very simple representations right in Python, like that. Tuple by using normal braces. Set by using curly braces. By seeing the braces only, you're supposed to identify it, what type of collections they are. Dictionary. Key colon value. Value, right? Yes. Example, right? X equal to list 10, list of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Y equal to tuple of values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Set of values Z equal to collection of key value pair. List of values, tuple of values, set of values, dictionary, collection of key values, right? A key and value means, for example, same curly bracket only. For example, name, Ajay, age, 25, city, Hyderabad. Okay. Key value representations, right? This is key, this is value. Key value representations. This is key, this is value. This is key, this is value. Key value representation. Dictionary is what? Something like key value represent. We have got lot of discussions, right, on this collections, nearly like 4 to 5 days to 1 week. We'll be discussing on this list, tuple, sets, and dictionaries. List indexing, list properties, list slicing, list functions, list methods, list addresses, nested list, list modifications. In the same way, tuple, their properties, their indexing, their slicing, their functions, their methods, their addresses, right? Nested tuple sets and dictionaries also similarly, right? Yes. Okay. In fundamental types, we have got a lot of discussion on strings. String, right? String indexing, string slicing, string functions, string methods, and string special characters, right? Fine. String. What is a string? A string is a sequence collection of, it is a sequence collection of characters. A string is a sequence collection of characters. In Python, see, if you're keeping something starting with hash, it's a comment. It's not a Python code, it's just a comment to what is the program for, right? Some comment you are writing. In Python, a string is represented. A string is represented, right? Yes. In Python, a string is represented using single quote, using single quote, using double quote, using double quote, using triple quote. And Python a string is represented using single quote, double quote, and triple quote in this way. For example, city, just now I was saying city equal to, if a word, single word or single line represent with single quote or double quote. If multiple lines are a paragraph, go with a triple quote. City like Hyderabad. Each character, if you observe this, each character of the string, each character of a string is identified or accessed by a unique index. Each character of a string is identified or accessed by a unique index. String supports uh, string supports two types of indexes. String supports two types of indexes, right? First one, forward index. Second is like backward index. Forward index or positive index. Okay. Index starts from index starts from left to right. Index starts from left to right. Index starts with 0. Backward index or negative index. Index starts from right to left. Index starts from left to right. Index starts from right to left. Just I'll show you with some example. Right. Index starts with -1. Index starts with -1. Okay, just observe this example, right? Yes, for this indexing. Yes. X equal to Python. I'm taking X equal to Python, a string. Anything if you are representing in double quotes, it's a string. Okay, for Python, one object gets created. One object is going to get created, right? Yes. Within that Python, right? Each character P, Y, T, H, O, N. The object is going to occupy some address. It is going to have some address. Yes, the address is given to X. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This we call it like
Index.
positive index or forward index. Positive index or forward index. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Negative index or backward index. Okay. For example, X is your string name. What is the value of X of 2? Yes, try to respond. X of 2. What is the value of X of 2? X of 2. X is the string at 2 index T, right? X of -3, -1, -2, -3 is what? H. If you want to access a particular character from a string, indexing X of 2, X is the string name, 2, X of 2 index T, X of -3, -1, -2, -3 is H. Already we have got a positive index, Y again negative index, right? Already we have got positive, Y again negative index. Means Y again negative index. Because if you got a very big string of more than 100 characters, right? With more than 100 characters, if you want to print the last character using positive index, too difficult, right? So if you say -1, it gives the last character. Now observe this. Single line comment in Python starts with hash symbol. If multiple lines start with triple quote, end with triple quote. Okay. X equal to Python is one string. Print X. I say print X, prints that as it is Python, right? Type what you are trying to assigning to X, what you are assigning to X. Print a type of X. Type of X is what type? String type.
String.
str type, right? Save it. I created a separate folder for this batch. Python 7 p.m. batch. Yes. str1.py. Type of X is what? String type. run module. str type, right? str type. Print length of r, len, right? Length of x means 6. Sorry. Yeah, 6. Length of x means number of characters. Number of characters, right? Yes. 6. Y equal to programming. Y equal to programming. Print x plus y. X plus y means we call this as concatenation. Concatenation, nothing but adding two strings. Adding two strings. That is first string followed by second string. This concatenation, right? Nothing but adding two strings. That is first string followed by second string. Okay, just observe this Python plus programming, Python programming. You get the output as Python programming, but I want Python space programming. Python space programming, right? Yes. X plus space plus Y. Yes. You want space, right? X between three strings, sir. X is one string, Y is another string. Between these two, one blank string. X is one, Y is one. Between these two, one blank string. Yes. File, new file. Next. String slicing. String slicing. Extracting particular portion. Extracting particular portion of a string. Observe. X equal to Python program. X equal to Python program, right? A string is in this way, right? Extract only Python from this. Extract or print only Python from this. Yes. Print x of x of, observe this. This is 0 index, this is 1 index, this is 2 index, this is 3 index, this is 4, this is 5. Understand this? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start with 0, okay. End with
5.
5, but
No,
I use 6 here.
6. Yeah.
Understand here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start with 0, end with 5 actually, but I'm giving 6. This is lower bound, this is upper bound. Always upper bound excluded. Always upper bound is excluded. 6 excluded, up to 5 only it will consider. Python is the output. For example, if I give 5, right? 5 will be excluded. 5 will be excluded. 4 up to this n will be missing, right? Yes. Check this output. Run module, right? Yes. Python. always upper bound is excluded, right? Now, for example, extract the middle portion of the string. Extract. Just observe this output, right? Once again, Python it prints 0 to 6, 6 excluded, up to 5 we can start. Extract the middle portion, right? PROG, only these 4 characters. PROG, this only these 4 characters, PROG only if you want to extract it, right?
X.
Try to say everyone, right? Everyone, you can unmute yourself and try to give the responses through voice or through chat. Yes.
7. Okay. 7 colon
7 is 7 colon
11.
11, right? Yes. 7 to 11. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 you want, 8 you want, 9 you want, 10 you want. 11 excluded, up to 10 it will consider 7 to 10. Hmm. If I say, okay, just observe this output, PROG, you get PROG. Now, if I say print X of 11 to 7 in the opposite way, 7 to 11, PROG. If I say 11 to 7, if I say 11 to 7, empty string it gives. I'm giving a comment for your understanding, empty string, because always, always slicing in the forward direction. If you go in the backward direction, it gives empty string. Check it. 11 to 7 means you're going backward like this. Run module. Empty string you have got, right? Empty string. Empty string. Now, extract PROG using negative index, you say me? Using negative index. Everyone try to give responses. Yes. Using negative index.
Print X minus 3. Sorry, minus 4 colon
X
print
of
X minus 4
oh,
colon minus 8.
okay. Minus 4 colon minus 8 means you are going in the backward direction in this way. If you are going in backward direction, you will get a empty string.
Okay.
You should go in forward using negative index also should go in the forward direction.
Okay. Then you can go from minus 8 colon minus 4.
Minus 7 colon. This is
Minus
minus
4.
1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5,
Or
minus 6,
you,
minus 7.
yeah. You can go
-7 you
till
want,
-3.
-7 you want, -6 you want, -5 you want, -4 also you want. -3.
-3.
7 to -3. It prints PROG. Okay. Extract the entire word program. Extract the entire word program, right? Yes.
You can use 7 : space.
Yeah. Using positive index you semi first. Print x of 7 to x of 7 colon right. 7 you want, 8 you want, 9 you want, 10 you want, 11 you want, 12 you want, 13 you want. 13 if I give m will be excluded. If I give 14, 14 index not available. 14 index if it is not available, still I can provide, right? Because 14 is excluded, up to 13 only it will consider. Seven to 14. Otherwise, shortcut x of 7 to yes. Don't provide this upper bound. Seven to 14 or 7 to this. Both results the same output. Program run module. If I say using negative index, extract the word program using negative index.
-7 : minus, you can write 0.
0 means this P.
Okay. You can write -1.
-1 means M will be excluded.
Then you can leave it as it.
Yes, this is the only way, right?
Yeah.
-7 to up to the end of the string. Program, right? Okay. Now, if I want to print, if I ignore this lower bound also, lower bound I will ignore 6, I will give. Means what is that?
Starting, it's gonna be Python.
Yes, it's start index 2 up to 6. Just this and this both are same, right? This
Yeah.
and this both are same. It starts from start index to 6. 6 excluded up to 5 till consider Python is the output. Now, if I say print, if I ignore both lower and upper, by default, it reads from the start index to n index.
And
Is that compulsory to give space there, here and here? Without, I won't give space. Is this valid?
I think so. It's valid.
The last 3 statements, they are going to print entire
Same.
string. The last 4, observe this also, right? X of 0 to end of this string. This last 4 statements, this returns the entire string Python program. This returns entire Python program. This also returns Python program, right? Print x of 0 to 14, x of 0 colon 14 with the increment of 2.
So it's gonna print every alternate value.
0 to 14 with the increment of 2 means, yes, 0 index, 2 index, 4 index, 6 index, 8 index, 10 index, 12 index. Even indexes it is going to print, even indexed characters it is going to print. Similar to this 0 to 14 means what? 0 to 14 means this, right? This one. Up to
Yes,
the end, this increment with 2. Both are same, right?
yeah,
Both
both the
results,
same.
both results the same output. Okay, fine. Okay. For example, print x of colon colon x of colon colon minus 1 means from the reversed order, reverses the string, reverses the string. Yes. Just observe this output, reverses the string. Run module. Python program, right? Yes, program. Python program. Now print. So for example, okay, have you heard about the word palindrome? Have you heard about the word palindrome?
Yes,
What is
the
it?
starting and ending gonna be same.
If we reverse a string,
It should give the same.
it is a palindrome, right? Example of this palindrome, MADAM, madam. If you reverse also, you will get madam, right?
Yes.
Malayalam. If you reverse also, you will get Malayalam only, right? DAD, MOM. If you reverse also, you will get the same. EYE, LEVEL, RACE, race car. You will get the same thing, right? Yes. Okay, for example, x equal to MADAM, MADAM, right? Print x, it prints madam. If I go in the reversed manner, just now I discussed, right?
Yeah.
Reversing a string,
One minus one. Yeah.
reversing a string. If I reverse it and store that output in y, print y. Both results the same output, right? Yes. Run module, right? Yes. Okay, fine. So it's a palindrome. File, new file. Next time. We no need to write huge codings in Python. Already inbuilt functions methods are available. So we have got string methods. Just I'll take 5 minutes more. String methods. First one. Upper. To print in uppercase. 。 . 。  . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . to print in uppercase X equal to city name Hyderabad, right? Print if it is a word or a line or a paragraph or 20 lines or 100 lines. If you want the entire thing into upper X dot upper. Any name with the .py extension, right? Run module. Printing Hyderabad in uppercase, right? Yes. Printing Hyderabad in uppercase. Second, lower to print in lowercase. To print in lowercase. X equal to Mumbai. X dot lower. Run module. Printing everything in lowercase. For example, observe this third one. X equal to India, INDIA. Only the first character, I only in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases. X dot capitalize. That's it. Check it. Only the first character, I only in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases. India, only I in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases. Capitalize. To capitalize, right? First character. To capitalize the first character string.
String. Yeah.
To capitalize the first character of a string. Next, for example, X equal to, I got a string in this way. Good evening, Hyderabad. Three words are there. How many words? Three words. Each and every word, the first character I want in uppercase. Every word first character in the uppercase, right? X dot. There is a method called title. Check it now. Every word, first character you should see in uppercase, right? Good G in uppercase, evening, Hyderabad, right? What is that title? TITLE, title. What is it for capitalizing? The first character of each word in a string. Of each word in a string. First character of each word in a string, right? Yes. Check it. Good. Already we did. Next, one more example, right? Where exactly this title can be useful, right? Employees' names. Rohit, Ajay, Miller, James, Amar, Blake. In this way, I got some hundreds of names. Each and every employee name, first character in the uppercase. TMPS is the string name, dot title. That's it. Each and every word, first character in the uppercase. Rohit are in uppercase, Ajay, Miller, James, Amar, Blake. Each and every name, first character in uppercase. Next.
Hey Sagar, just question. Is the characters, I mean, if the names comes in list or whatever it is the same?
We are discussing about strings only, right? All this
Yeah.
can X is a string, EMPS is a string. All these are string methods which can be applied only on strings. You cannot apply in any other time.
Okay.
For list also, it has got its own methods.
Okay.
For replacing a portion of a string.
Same.
For replacing a portion of a string, replace method. For example, X equal to, I'm saying that Java is easy. Print X dot replace the word Java with Python, right? Yes. Replace the word Java with Python. What is the output you get? Python is easy. Replace the word
Easy.
Java with Python. You will get the output as Python is easy. For example, Java is easy and Java is simple. Will it replace each and every occurrence of Java with Python or only the first occurred one?
Every occurrence.
Every occurrence, right? Yes. Python is easy and Python is simple. In this way, right? Python is easy. In this way, we have got many more methods like swap case, find, count, format, strip method, find method, right? Split method. In this way, many more methods. I'll discuss those in the next class, right? So tomorrow, as I said, the link is going to be changed. So you are supposed to get enrolled to get the new link. So you can see the payment details in the chart panel, like in Zoom chat. Even you will be getting in the mail, right? Fine. And even in the chart, you can see, right? Uh, the previous video, if you're not attended to the previous session, right? The videos of this course content of the Python and full stack, right? And videos of that contact details of the online team. If you're done with the payment, don't forget to share the screenshot of your payment to DURGASOFT online training @gmail.com, right? They have provided the mail ID there, right? Fine. And for Python core and advanced, right? We'll be spending nearly 60 to 70 hours, 2 months duration. Course fee is 5,000 for it, and Python full stack. Who wants to attend Python core advanced and UI technologies, web development, Django framework, REST API, Flask, right? For all this, the course fee is 10,000, right? If you're done with the entire, if you're taking the package, it is 10. If you're both taking separately, it is 12. Okay, see that once you can check that course content that is given in that, right? Once you can go through all these Python basics, Python operations, operators, IDEs, flow control statements, looping statements, strings, collections, Python lists, Python tuples, Python sets, dictionaries, functions in Python, modules in Python, packages in Python, errors and exception, file handling, object-oriented programming concepts in brief, regular expressions, database access connectivity, Python data and time module, OS module, advanced concepts like iterator, generator, closures, decorators, working with different file formats, GUI programming, Excel workbook, data analytics, introduction to data science, pandas model in brief, numpy model in brief, and matplotlib. This is Python core and advanced, and people who go for Python full stack, they'll be given knowledge on the Django framework, web installations, project architecture, applications creation, views, templates, admin, and Django models, advanced concepts, right? And UI technologies like HTML in brief, CSS in brief, and JavaScript, right? And also knowledge on this MySQL, right? And also you'll be given knowledge on this Flask REST API. Okay, fine. And there is one more package available, right? For I also deal with big data, Hadoop, PySpark, Python, and Linux. Means this 2 months Python course also included in the big data package, right? You can attend any of my Python batch. So it's a weekend batch, big data analytics, right? There is a demo this Saturday at 7 p.m. in the evening. You can check with that. So you'll get Hadoop, PySpark, Linux, and Python. The full fee is 15,000 for it, which includes Python pack. Okay, fine. So tomorrow just to get enrolled. Any other queries you have got? Anyone? Any queries?
Subject wise, I don't have any questions, Sagar. Apart from that, regarding the price part, are you going to cover the Spark 2.x or 3.x?
Both.
Both? Okay.
Okay. Next, tomorrow, from tomorrow onwards, you will be getting videos to your Google Drive, notes to your mail ID, and a WhatsApp group. You will be added to the WhatsApp group tomorrow, right? So I'm stopping for now. If there are no other queries, we'll meet you tomorrow. And as I said, before you do the payment, for the first 1 week, 10 days, it will be at 7 p.m. Later, it will be at 9 p.m., right? It starts at 9 p.m., right? Fine.
Yes. Thank you, Sagar.